The following is a paid commercial announcement. Any claims and guarantees are made by the advertisers and are not made by this station.
The following is a paid presentation of the Psychic Solution. Welcome to Psychic Talk, keeping it real. Today, you'll hear from real people who just had psychic readings with more specific, private details than you've ever heard before. And for the first time, you'll actually get to listen in to those amazing readings. Now, here's our host, Bo Griffin.
Hello and welcome to Psychic Talk. I'm Bo Griffin, and today we're at Beach Place on the ocean in beautiful Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Now, on each of our shows, we've stretched the envelope, so to speak, now, which means we try to do things a little differently on each show, and this episode is no exception. Now, you've seen our phone bank shows before. Well, this time, we've added a little twist. Today, you'll listen in while some of the callers on their phone with their psychic getting a reading. Now, you'll see how accurate and real these psychics really are once you eavesdrop on these readings, and I know that you'll want to pick up your phone and call now for your very own psychic reading, because I'm going to make it very easy for you to do just that.
Try it for free, and you decide if our psychics are real. Experience the incredible accuracy and the details they know, and you won't have any doubts. So call to try your own free psychic reading now.
Let's find out what the folks here at Beach Place think of their very own psychic readings.
She knew that I ran into my ex-boyfriend.
Get out.
And I haven't seen him in over 2 years and just run into him. He asked me to marry him.
Get out.
And I was just like, and I said yes, but then I realized, I'm like, no, this isn't gonna work, and I gave him back the ring.
And she knew all of this?
Yeah.
So there are amazing psychics.
Yeah.
She knew you were seeing somebody at work?
Yeah, and she said, he's going to be pressuring you, isn't he? I'm like, yeah, he is. He's pressuring me.
What else did she tell you that just, like, let you know that, ooh, this is the real one?
Well, she said that the last time you went out, what he did when we went home, you know, he didn't want to take me home, but then he's like, okay, I'll take you home. You're like, have you tried?
She knew
tried
that?
to pressure me into staying there, and I really didn't want to.
She knew that?
She knew that.
Did that freak you out?
It really did. It really did.
It had to.
She was just right on about what I went through for the past month, and then especially the past week, and it just blew my mind.
Wow.
It really did. I always kind of laughed at it in the past.
But you're not laughing now, are you?
No, I'm not.
Well, she said there's 2 men in my life, which is true. She hit it right on the nail. She said one is very sensitive. That's true. One is very hardworking, and that's true of the other one also.
So which one did she say you're going to end up with?
The hardworking one.
Uh-huh. Have you ever done this before?
No, I didn't even know they were going to be out here today. I saw it and I was like, wait a minute, I got to do this. I see it on TV and it's got to be real, or if not, then I'm going to tell everybody it's fake. But
But
it's real. I thought it was fake for real. I thought it was fake. I seen you on TV before and I was like, no, this is fake. It's a bunch of hogwash. But no, it's for real. It's for real.
It was unbelievable. On the mark. She didn't ask me questions. I didn't have to tell her anything. She asked me for my birthday. That's it. And she just rattled on, and I was just listening in awe. She made me cry. I didn't want to let her off the phone.
Really?
She was so good. She didn't even ask me if I had someone special in my life. She said, what's his name?
It feels like there's someone special in your life, but you don't feel married, right? You're not married.
No.
What is his name?
Brian.
If he hasn't already, he's probably going to ask you to marry him.
He has already.
Uh-huh. It's definitely a marriage, and a very healthy, strong one. You two never argue.
Never.
Never.
Never once.
So it's really nice. It's a good match. Blessings yet, you will.
I have tears in my eyes right now. She goes, this is the one. He's going to, if he hasn't already proposed to you, he is going to. And it's
Really?
so true, because I already know. And I didn't even have to ask her about it. It was great.
Oh, you're tearing up a little bit over that, huh?
Yeah, I was crying.
Did he get some type of a ticket, or is he having to deal with something?
Yeah, he got a speeding ticket yesterday.
Yeah, and he's really ticked at that.
Very. We went up to Orlando, and he got a ticket on the way up there.
Yeah.
I've been telling everybody out there about what happened. It was awesome.
Curious about your own psychic reading? Then call now.
Try it for free and judge for yourself, just like these people did. To prove to you that our psychics are real, we'll let you try it as many times as you want to today for free. So call now.
Our phone lines are open right now, so please just pick up your phone and call the number you see on your screen and try it for me. Come on. Now, these folks here at Beach Place are getting their readings right now, so let's listen in.
But it feels like when you were 27 last year that you may have gone into a brand new direction in your career. Did you change jobs?
Yes, I did actually.
Did you have to spend a lot of time at the hospital? Yes, I'm a nurse. Do you deal with sales at all?
Yes, well, since I'm buying and selling cars all day.
Yeah. It feels like you got involved in this when you were about 21.
Yeah.
Did you find yourself maybe this year also dealing with some legal issues, legal situations?
Oh, very much. You've been absolutely great. You made me feel much better today, let me tell you.
I want to caution you about on how you're spending money. Do you understand?
Absolutely.
Because I feel like I'm overspending. Is that right?
You got that right.
When you were 33, did you have some type of surgery or did someone close to you die or have to spend a lot of time in the hospital?
33 means...
Did you lose your mother at that time? 33 would have been about 7 years ago.
Yeah, I lost my mother at that time.
It comes to you very strongly.
You're always happy-go-lucky.
Right.
Okay? But on the other side of you, you're emotionally upset right now. Is this true?
Yes, yes, it is.
Spirit nail that for you?
Directly.
First of all, I get a lot of suspicion around his activity. Is this true?
Yeah, he's away.
Huh?
He's in the Navy.
Yeah, and you've got a suspicious mind.
Yeah.
Is this true?
Yeah, it is true.
Because they're showing me your emotions are full of suspicion here is what they're showing me.
Yeah, very much so.
We either get some commitment quickly or you're going to move on.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yes, it is. We wanted to move in together in January, but he's not ready to commit. That's exactly it. And that's what all of our problems have been, and it's taking like an emotional toll on me.
So you got some time invested in this guy, and you don't want to lose that time.
Exactly, yeah. Wow.
He knows how to paint those beautiful pictures with words, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
You're madly in love with him.
Yes.
Okay? He's not the man for you.
He's not. Okay.
He's not the man for you.
Okay.
And even if you two got married, okay, it won't work. Okay?
I was feeling that too, but I don't want to take any chances and go like the wrong way.
Your feelings never lie to you.
I know. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that neat?
How did you know?
I'm a psychic. That's the reason you called.
You're exactly right. Yeah, you really got it.
Now's the time to let a talented psychic guide you.
We're so proud of our psychics that we let you listen in to the actual readings. Now try your own free reading. Call today and we'll let you try it as many times as you want for free. Call now.
Welcome back. Now, I know that if I was sitting at home right now watching these people's faces as they get their readings and hearing their reactions to what their psychics told them, I couldn't resist picking up the phone just to find out what one of these psychics would tell me. Now, if you've never had a psychic reading, believe me when I tell you this, now is the time.
It was really amazing. He touched on my personality and that of my fiance, and
I feel like he's pretty level-headed. He's down to earth. I feel like you guys get along pretty good. Basically, you get your own way, don't you?
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yes, it is.
And basically, he pampers you pretty good and keeps you on a pedestal the best way he can, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Correct me if I'm wrong. That is true, isn't it?
That is true.
You frustrate him from time to time.
Yes, I do.
You already know that.
Yeah.
Because you'll ask him all kinds of questions, and he'll ask you one, and you don't answer him.
Yes.
He knew you were secretive.
very much.
She told me about a relationship that I was in a year ago. She said that don't push her away, that girl will come back into your life soon. And she has. We've been talking to each other again. We haven't talked to each other for almost a year now.
Now, by this point, you must have been freaking out, because how could she know that?
It was almost scary because she was telling me things that were happening in my life as I spoke to her right now. She told me that that you're getting physically fit somehow, and it was funny because I just started running a week ago. I'm doing 3.5 miles every night now, and I've never worked out in my life before. I was just as skeptical as everybody else, and what I'm saying is if you don't believe it, you got to try it out. And I mean, that's the only way you could find out, because if I was skeptical and she told me things about myself, she could tell things about other people too.
When I saw this on TV, I thought it was so fake, but it's not. It's really true.
She told me things about my business that I didn't know. Yesterday, we had a good deal going on that we're about to close, and she told me details about the deal that only I know. She knew exactly what kind of business I was in, and to tell you what, it's a hard business to discern because I'm in language consulting. Okay, how she would guess something like that, I don't know. What did she say? And I'm like, oh my God, how did this girl get this right? She's amazing. She's amazing. This has been one of the best nights I've had.
He was just talking about this guy that I'm dating now, and he was just so right. I can't believe that.
You feel like he's not totally honest with you. He tells you he's going to do things and then he doesn't do it, like he breaks promises. Do you understand?
Yes.
I also feel like he's got a couple of running mates and he spends more time with them than he does you.
Yeah.
I feel like he's Mr. Excuses.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yes.
And I feel like you've just about had your belly full of it. And basically, you've been sitting on your hands and you basically want to give him an ultimatum, don't you?
Yes.
And it doesn't mean that he doesn't love you.
Right.
But the personalities are different.
True, very true.
He's a dreamer, isn't he?
Oh, gosh, yes.
Is that true?
Oh, too true.
You look like amazed.
I was, because I didn't believe this was real.
Were you one of those people that you would see this show in the middle of the night or
Exactly. I saw the one that you did at Pompano, and I was like, I just don't believe this is for real. I'm serious. I didn't. But then, my friend Felice, she was like, girl, come on, let's go up here. So we got off work and we came up here, and it was for real.
You'll be amazed at your own reaction to your very own psychic reading. Call now.
Ready to be amazed? It's free, so try it just once. These people had their doubts also, but the amazing details and accuracy proved it to them. So call for your free reading now. And now, an amazing update to a story you may remember. Over a year ago, a caller sent us this home video she made of herself getting a phone reading from one of our psychics.
Another question?
I have another question.
Something to do with a child?
Oh, God.
What's the question?
Oh, God. I'm trying to get pregnant, and I haven't been able to for 5 months.
Take a deep breath.
Okay.
You will be pregnant within 4 months.
Okay.
Okay, just to let you know.
A few weeks later, Michelle called in on the air when that same psychic was on our show.
I called your line, and I had spoken with Martin. He told me that I was going to get pregnant, and I was really surprised because my husband and I have been trying for months to get pregnant. I took a pregnancy test the very next morning, and it was positive.
No.
So,
oh, goodness.
So I just want to call you to let you know that I'm very thankful that I got through and that you really made my hopes and dreams come true. And let me say, the first thought was, of course, my husband and my new family, and the second thought was, thank you, Martin.
Well, Michelle, I remember you very, very well when
Martin, hi.
Hi, how are you? I want to let you know this child, your baby, will be a little boy, but it won't be your last child. Your little girl will come within 3 years.
Thank you so much for letting me dream. It is so good to talk with you. I'll be talking to you very soon.
I hope so. Your energy level's just bubbling. We sure do love you, Michelle.
Thank you so much, Martin.
Such an angel.
And now, let's see the amazing conclusion to Michelle's story.
Martin, what are you doing here?
They flew me in. It's supposed to be a surprise, and you know I wouldn't miss seeing your baby boy for anything in the world.
Oh, please come in. You must see the baby.
I remember the first time I talked to you on the telephone, and you told me that I was going to be pregnant, and I couldn't believe it. And the next day when I took the test, it was just amazing. It was so hard to believe, and I just had to call back and tell you the good news. And here he is. Here's my joy.
He's really precious.
Bless you. Would you like to hold it?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Say hi, Jonathan. You told me at the first reading that it was going to be a little boy, and I was so happy. Yeah, I was so happy to have you.
His vibration's really great. You know, I came such a distance to be able to see him. I almost feel like the psychic godfather or grandfather.
Yes, you are.
We go back to Mama.
So can you tell me some things about him?
First thing I pick up on him is that he's going to be a very inquisitive child. He's going to be a very serious child, too.
That's it's pretty amazing because his dad is very serious.
He's going to bond very, very close to you.
Okay.
Mother will be first and foremost in his life.
Oh, that's nice to know. Good.
Should do well in school, I'm picking up. He won't be real sports activated.
Okay.
So instead of pushing him in that direction, especially with Dad, because I feel like Dad will try to push him.
Absolutely.
In the sports
yes, you're
activities.
absolutely right.
I also get a sense that he'll do quite well with the ladies, not because of his beautiful blue eyes, but he'll just have a way.
Okay.
He's never going to have to get his hands dirty to make a living.
Okay.
And for some reason with Jonathan, I want to go to my mind with him in a doctor's type of realm.
That is so funny. The reason why I'm laughing is just recently I was trying to come up with a nickname for him, and I started calling him Dr. John. Months ago, you gave me the prediction, and now here today, I have my baby to hold and to love. And it's wonderful. It was wonderful.
Life's a wonderful thing, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Especially when you hear such good news, like the news that you gave me.
And I want you to know within 28 months from the time your little baby boy was born, you will have that little girl.
Really?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, that's good news, because I want to have another child, and I really want to have a girl.
You want to have a little girl. It's just a privilege to be with you here today and see the baby.
I know. It was so wonderful to see you, and for you to finally meet Jonathan. You've been such an important part of our lives.
You've been a very important part of my life, too. Out of all the readings that I do, I couldn't get that baby out of my head.
Oh.
We sure do love you, Michelle.
Oh.
Wonder what the future holds in store for you? Well, the answer is just a phone call away.
Discover the incredible things our psychics can do. Prove it to yourself at our expense with a free psychic reading. Call right now and we'll let you try it as many times as you want for free.
Welcome back to Psychic Talk. Now, if you're just joining us, we're here at Beach Place in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, treating everyone here to their very own psychic readings. Let's see what they have to say about how personal and accurate their readings really are.
She amazed me. She told me about my past relationship. Everything she said was true. She said to me that my boyfriend didn't have a job, which was true. She just told me everything. And she knew I broke up with him 2 weeks ago.
And you did?
Yes, I did.
You're kidding.
I'm serious.
What else did she say to you?
She also said to me that my best friend gonna have a child.
And she is pregnant?
She is pregnant. 2 months.
No.
Yes.
So you must be amazed by everything you've heard.
I am amazed. She was, oh my God, she was so friendly and so nice to me. And everything she said was true. I never believed, but she amazed me.
People don't like that feeling.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it.
She's like, you're gonna be moving the next 6 months, and I'm moving in March. And she said she's probably going back to school, and that's why I'm going to Atlanta.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
There's a lot of moves, a lot of changes of residence.
Mm-hmm.
You've been doing that a lot lately, right?
Oh, a lot.
I also see that you're going to be going back to school.
Yep, in January.
Yeah, you're definitely trying to find this person. Someone out there, interestingly enough, seems to be looking for you as well. Okay? Don't give up. Okay? You're definitely going to be finding this person. Is it a family member?
Yeah.
A parent?
My mother.
You will find her in the next 6 months.
Wow.
Yes. So don't give up. It's a combination of she looking for you and you looking for her. So don't give up.
Okay.
So by then, you must have had, like, hair standing up on the back of your neck.
I was very surprised. I was skeptical at first, and when she said that, I was like, okay, I'm listening.
I was so amazed. It just knocked me out and took my breath away. She was so detailed on all the information and so accurate. And it just really, really astonished me. She described him to the T, his personality, and she was so detailed on everything. It was so perfect.
Can't make it to one of our phone banks? Well, no problem. Just pick up your phone and call now.
If you call now from home, you'll speak to the same psychics these people did. You'll get a free reading just like they did, and you'll be just as astonished as they were. It's free, so call now. And now, your love horoscope for $19.99.
Just as you're starting to plan your future, someone from the past will set your heart spinning. Call me and I'll tell you who it is and when they're coming back.
Don't let the heat and the passion of the moment affect your decisions. Emotions may be confusing. Call me and I'll show you how to tell if it's real love or just an exciting fantasy.
You enjoy flirting and playing the field. It's fun, but don't take it too seriously. Finding one special love is what you really need. Call me and I'll tell you how to know the one when you finally meet them.
Open up. It may hurt emotionally to be close to someone, but that's life and that's love. Why sit at home all alone every night? Call me, and I'll tell you how to recognize the right person to open your heart to.
You'll enjoy some steamy evenings, but be careful of the lover who comes on too strong. Call me, and I'll tell you if their pretty words are sincere or just phony sweet talk.
A partner will soon want a commitment. The problem is you won't be ready for it. But you don't want to lose them either. Be careful or someone will get hurt. Call me and I'll help you make sure it's not you.
Loneliness will end soon. Watch for a person who wants to please you. That person would love to be with you. Isn't that what you're looking for? Call me and I'll tell you who it is and when your loneliness will finally be over.
You will soon be in an intense romance. Make sure that both of you want the same thing. Call me and I'll tell you 2 questions to ask your lover that will reveal their true feelings.
Candles, soft music, and champagne will make for a hot at-home date. But pay attention to your lover's conversation. Call me, and I'll tell you if they're sincere or just playing games.
You'll be feeling more sensuous and eager for intimacy. Call me, and I'll tell you when and how to reveal more of your heart to the one you love.
A light-hearted relationship can become more deeply committed. Call me, and I'll tell you how to make a casual romance turn into true love.
Your mind is on love. Your friends are in love. And you're wondering if you will ever find someone who understands your deepest emotions. Call me, and I'll tell you exactly how to attract a partner who wants the same kind of love that you want.
Call now for your free personal reading.
Our psychics may have private advice you need to know. Why take a chance on not finding out important information, especially since it's free? Call for your free personal psychic consultation now.
Don't wait to watch someone else's reading. Their readings won't apply to you, but yours will. Each psychic reading is extremely private, accurate, and personal. You'll see now because we're about to return to the phone bank and share some more readings with our callers right here in Beach Place. So call and get your exciting reading right now.
She knew right away that I was a singer and an artist, and I just couldn't believe it. She just started talking to me. It's wonderful.
What did she say to you? Like, are you a singer? She said it just like that?
No, she said, I can see all this artistry around you, and I can see all the talent. She said, you're a singer, right? And I said, yeah. She asked my name and my birthday.
And over the phone, she could tell you exactly what you did for a living.
Really, it was amazing. It's really exciting.
She knew that I had a reunion that was coming up, and I'm going to my class reunion next week. And she said that I'm going to run into a beau of mine, a former beau of mine.
Really?
Yeah, and that we're going to get back together.
No.
Yes.
You're kidding.
I know he's going to be there. I'm looking forward to it so much. We were so close years ago, and now, you know, I've always loved him. He's my first love.
Really?
Yeah.
This is so romantic.
I know. I'm so excited.
I really do see you ending up with him.
You do?
Uh-huh.
Gosh, that feels good. I need to hear that.
Really? It's true. He comes true.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad I spoke with you.
You know, I was having second thoughts about going to my class reunion. I'm definitely going.
You're going now?
Yeah.
With bells on, huh?
With bells on. I'll be floating. I am just so glad that I called a psychic.
You got a new dress all picked out to go and see your former beau?
Oh, yeah, red.
Working girl.
Right off the bat, he asked me, he goes, are you involved with the woman that you're thinking of getting married to? And I said, yeah, exactly, right on the money. I said, you couldn't be more correct. It was incredible. I enjoyed the whole reading. It was just a beautiful experience to me.
You don't look like the kind of guy that would even ever think about getting a reading.
You know, I didn't, but I've heard from a lot of people, you know, they say you've got to, at least if you do it once, you get to experience it. And that experience was incredible. It gives you that comforting feeling that, you know, that you're almost talking to somebody that you know on a personal basis. It was wonderful.
Well, I've always wanted to be pregnant.
to get pregnant, and I stopped taking the pills a couple of days ago, and she knew it. No. Yes. She hit the nail right on the head with me, you know. She said, hey, you know, you stopped taking the pills a couple of days ago, and I was just totally blown away.
How could anybody know that?
Because I haven't told anyone. I'm the only person that know of that. Unbelievable.
Find out what the best psychics anywhere have to tell you. Call now.
Today, you'll be allowed to try our psychics as many times as you want for free. But you must call now. Each reading will have a positive impact on your life. So call for your first free reading right now.
I am so fascinated with everyone's readings, aren't you? So before we go, let's share a few more private, intimate moments with these callers.
She was so right on.
Really?
Yes, she guessed my career. She talked about some involvement in real estate. I am a real estate broker. It had not come up in the conversation at that point. I mentioned my ex-husband, and she said things related to us still being connected by some property and money.
Which is true?
Yes, it's unbelievable. There's no way she could have guessed those things, and I didn't give her a clue.
And have you ever done this before in your life?
Never done this ever in my life. They are good. They're definitely good. I didn't want to end the conversation. It was a long conversation with someone that kind of knew me, someone that's spiritually gifted. Felt very good.
Yeah.
Felt very good.
She knew everything. I just can't believe it. I really can't.
It seems like you're on a roller coaster ride. You have to know that next year things will slow down for you. You can stick at home a little more than normal. It feels like you probably spent more time in the car than anywhere.
Were you listening to me lying? Because I swear to God, I can't believe you're saying this. This is a joke. Okay, go on. I can't believe this.
And it feels like, are you into interior design somehow? You know.
Yes.
He can be very strict sometimes with your son.
Oh my gosh, you are so right. That's the only thing we fight over. I can't believe I'm doing this. I was so skeptical about all this. I'm like, there's no way they'll hit one thing on the head. And you've like read my... I can't believe it. It was great.
You've never done this before.
Never in my life, and I'm very skeptical of it. It was great. She hit everything on the head. Everything. To my son, to my husband, to my life, to what I do, everything. I'm not kidding. Oh my God, you made my day.
She got very in detail and described everything, and she hit on everything.
Is there another guy here? Oh, God. Yeah. They both have a lot of energy around them, you know? And one of them used to be very friendly and generous.
Right.
And now he doesn't show that side. He's showing another side of himself.
Okay.
He's showing a little bit of selfishness here and demanding. Which one is he?
Kenny.
So now how are you feeling about this psychic talk?
Oh, totally believe it. Totally never believed it before, and now I just, you know, it has to be real.
Why wait any longer? Call now.
Don't wait to see what a genuine psychic consultation feels like. A personal, private, detailed psychic reading is available to you right now for free. So call for your free reading now.
Well, our time's just about up, but I'm going to keep listening in, and even though we're going off the air soon, you can still call in and talk to our amazing psychics who are going to continue to make themselves available to you after the show. So write the number down that you see on your screen and call us. I mean it. You won't be disappointed in your reading, and I guarantee it. In fact, you'll be amazed. So give us a call. And most of all, I'd like to thank our callers who shared their personal thoughts, their emotions, their questions and concerns with us, and especially those of you who really let us listen in to your private readings. Hey, and thanks to Fort Lauderdale's beautiful beach place for hosting us. I'm Bo Griffin. See you next time, right here on Psychic Talk.
Call for your free personal psychic consultation now. The preceding has been a paid presentation of the Psychic Solution.